This video is brought to you by Grand Blanc CTE.
A one-size-fits-all learning environment does not work for all students. Your child deserves the approach to learning that works best for them. At Bobcat Virtual Learning, we are committed to providing a high-quality education for full-time students, as well as those who would like to supplement their in-person learning with virtual courses.
Hello, I'm Kevin Keilitz, the Assistant Director of Innovative Programming for Grand Blanc Community Schools. Today's video is to showcase the amazing opportunity that Bobcat Virtual offers students to find their own unique genius. Today I'm here to introduce to you some experiences of people involved in our program to hopefully help further your knowledge on Bobcat Virtual and what your students' educational journey could possibly look like.
Students benefit from virtual learning in so many different ways. I think that the program itself taught me a lot about that different learners have so many different needs. There's a lot of students who just learn better in a virtual environment, whether it be all day virtual or just part of their day virtual. Giving students the opportunity and the options to have different learning styles, to work more self-paced.
Virtual learning has changed my daughter's education by allowing us so much freedom and flexibility with our schedule. My daughter wasn't the best student in a classroom because she's so curious and always had questions and wanted to make connections between what she was learning in her books and in her outside life. And this program has offered us the time and space to make connections and further her education.
One of my favorite things about virtual class is for reading assignments, because my virtual class is English. We read a lot of books, and I'm the type of person who likes to read books within a few days. And in regular in-person English classes, we always take like months to read a singular book, and it drives me insane. So it's nice to go at my own pace and read fast and do the assignments that come with it.
Something I'm able to do with Bobcat Virtual that I can't do in a regular classroom setting is work one-on-one with a lot of students. When students are struggling or they need help, we set up one-on-one times, whether it be virtually or in the lab, where we can work just the two of us. I can really focus on student-specific needs that way in a way that I can't when I'm in a room with 30 kids. It's also allowed me to get to know my students better. Especially when we're meeting virtually, I get to meet their pets and their parents and their siblings, and it allows for a really personal learning experience.
The differences between in-person and virtual for our family: in person, my daughter would have questions and want to make connections in a classroom setting when an educator might have 20 to 30 other students to manage time with them as well, and couldn't answer every question that my daughter had. With the virtual format, because it is so close to a homeschooling program, I'm able to make connections with her and sometimes go off topic in the middle of a school lesson, but still be able to come back and finish her coursework without her being frustrated that she had questions she couldn't get immediately answered.
I would recommend that every student take an online class, even if it's just one, at some point before they graduate high school. When you go to college, it's really likely that you're going to have an online learning experience at some point. And so if you can get one practice under your belt before you leave high school, where you have the teacher who's teaching the class here in the building with you, so that if you need help, they're right here to help you. I think that gives you a step up before you go to college, where you'll certainly have an online learning experience at some point.
It's honestly made me more prepared for college because it makes you more independent and you can't just rely on a teacher the entire time. Even though they are just an email away, you have to rely more on yourself.
I think people should know about Bobcat Virtual, that there's a tremendous benefit for families that can manage their time well, keep to a schedule, and commit to doing the work together in partnership with their student and in partnership with the school. There's a tremendous amount of support, and my daughter is thriving.
Bobcat Virtual offers so many opportunities outside of the daily learning experience. We have lots of enrichment and extracurriculars. We have clubs that meet every day of the week. We also do a lot of outside enrichment activities in partnership with the Perry Center. We participated in the homecoming parade. We did a harvest day just last week. In November, we're doing a culture night. So there are so many activities for students to still feel connected to each other and to the communities here in Grand Blanc.
I hope this video increased your understanding of student experiences and benefits of Bobcat Virtual. For additional information, you can visit the Bobcat Virtual website or contact me directly at 810-591-6375 or email me at kkeilitz@gbcs.org. Have a great day and go Bobcats.